Hey guys, how's it going? Killer Cam Fit here, and today we're in Arachi Basin, and I've actually given everyone in my party a water walking buff. That way we can go straight to Blacksmith and try to cap that. Now I'm going to go straight into answering questions from the previous video. Matthew had asked me about vegan bodybuilding and if it is like pretty much legit. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind in terms of gaining lean muscle mass, as long as you provide your body with enough macronutrients, you will see results. A lot of times, typically, people, when they go on a quote unquote diet, they tend to limit themselves in the amount of nutrients they're providing their body. Now, once you do that, you're pretty much setting yourself up for failure, because one thing you always want to keep in mind is that your body is actually really hesitant to add any lean muscle tissue. What I mean by that is that one of the bonuses or like benefits of having muscle is that it passively burns off calories, right? So when you start gaining more and more lean muscle tissue, if you're not providing your body enough nutrients, it's going to stop and say like, you know what? I'm barely getting enough nutrients as it is. Like if I add more lean muscle tissue, it's going to make it that much more difficult for me to pretty much survive, right? So yeah, just as long as you provide your body with enough nutrients while you're on your vegan diet, you are perfectly fine. Now, going into the next question, Oriv, gosh, I'm slaughtering that name. I'm sorry, bro. He asked me about shoulder strengthening. Now, in terms of shoulder strengthening, you want to keep in mind that the shoulder is not like one giant muscle group, right? It's broken up into three different parts. You have your posterior, your lateral, and your anterior. Now, because of those three parts, you're going to use exercises that will target each of those individually. And in order to really strengthen them, you want to have a workout that focuses on all three parts, right? A lot of times people kind of neglect posterior delts. And as a result, that leads to your anterior shoulders becoming a lot stronger, and then that imbalance causes pain in the long run. So as long as you have a routine that really focuses on all three shoulder heads, you are perfectly fine. Also wanted to discuss the current state of enhancement shamans, and truth be told, it's really quite sad. Blizzard is constantly nerfing us. With each and every patch and hotfix, I can always find something saying, "Hey, we decided to nerf Enhancement Shaman by 10%. You know, just because we're Blizzard and we like to do that stuff." I really do feel like there's an imbalance right now, because we are losing damage and we're not getting anything in return. It's like the worst trade-off in history. It's like, hey, I'm gonna give you $1 million, but then I'm going to take it all away and then take $100 from your account. Like, why, Blizzard? When we started off this expansion, it was like, it was beautiful. Enhancement was just beautiful, man. I was just running around like, Stormbringer procs was the most satisfying things in existence. Once I got it, I was like, death to all creatures that live. But now it's like a dull sensation. It's like, oh, I have a Stormbringer proc. I can do damage like other classes now. It's honestly bullshit. So as a result of that, I've been experimenting with talents that haven't been nerfed. Oh yeah, actually, Hailstrom, another talent, was recently nerfed. So I tried speccing out of it, and I'm now actually using Ancestral Swiftness in conjunction with Windsong because of the upcoming Boulder Fist nerf in patch 7.1.5. These patch names are getting kind of ridiculous. So I've been testing out this spec, and I actually really like it, man. It is just awesome. We're just like you're like a haste machine, man. You just like boom, 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 target destroyed. So one thing I noticed right off the back when using Windsong, you get a lot more Stormbringer procs. Like I've gotten as much as like freaking 12 Stormbringer procs in a row, which is absurd and very satisfying. Now, the only downside to this spec is that due to Windsong having that 45, it has a 25-second downtime because it has a 45-second overall CD, but it lasts 20 seconds. So for 25 seconds, you're like kind of just like, come on, got off CD. But I honestly think it's worth it because once you do have it up, once you use the ability, it's like procs. And without Stormbringer, we all know we are essentially a worthless class, right? A worthless class without it. So the more procs, the better. And I also did a few arena games with Windsong, Ancestral Swiftness, and Wind Fury Totems. Definitely be on the lookout for that video. And it was just so amazing. I was just like spazzing out, having damage, like, and things dying. So that's pretty much a quick overview of what I think of the current state of Enhancement Shamans. And now I'm just going to go into pretty much commentating over this BG. I'm sure you've probably noticed at this point, I've been just targeting and hounding this Retro Shaman. Not Retro Shaman, Retro Druid, sorry. In all BGs, honestly, if you always go for the healer, like, the entire team is just going to crumble around that healer dying. That's just how it works. Unfortunately, though, a lot of times Alliance, we don't really like to target healers. Don't know why. We just like to mindlessly whack at DPS. So I made it my job, my sole duty, to kill this Restoration Shaman and pretty much just follow him wherever he... Not Restoration Shaman, Restoration Druid. Why am I saying Shaman? Yeah, so I'm pretty much just always going for him, like right there. Yeah, where is he? Yep, I'm gonna mount up and chase him down until he doesn't exist anymore. And if you can see the score, we are clearly winning, and it is just a good day to be Alliance. Yes. I'm not really sure exactly where he's gone. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna go kill him now. And you actually get to see Windsong in action. Just like pay attention to how fast his health drops once I actually get everything rolling on him. See, Alliance is of course going straight for the warrior. They're not even paying attention to this druid. Like, all right. So things are happening. My procs, boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah. That was like 3 or 4 procs in a row. I'm still procking. I have a proc. I have no targets and I have procs. Look at this. It's great. So definitely try this talent tree, guys. You will be satisfied. So now I'm just like trying to figure out exactly the best place to go. We are like just dominating, so I can pretty much float between any base. And yeah, I'm looking for any base that's really being like assaulted right now. Dun, 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 dun. On a side note, look at my transmog. It's so beautiful. So we have some road fights happening, and of course I have to join because that's the Alliance duty. I gotta do it. So finish off this Enhancement Shaman. Die, Enhancement Shaman. You can't survive because you have no survivability. This mage is just snacking. He's gonna regret snacking. Boom, we descend on him like death. Go, Hunter, go. Do things. Hitting him up. He's rooted me. I tried to use Stone Skin to get out of it, but it was on CD, so I just purged him up instead. 007 style. Descent. Oh, just gonna destroy these guys. Boom, boom. I don't have Windsong, unfortunately. See, this is the downside to it. I'm like waiting for Windsong to come off CD so I can destroy these people. So just pounding into them right now. Come on. They're dying. I decided not to actually use Windsong because the target's already like dead. Boom, boom, boom. This Shaman, he's just been dying the entire game. I already know he's gonna flop. I pop Windsong here and just death. I'm standing in his in that little electrical pool Crash Lightning because I had my Counter-Strike totem down, so just all the damage was being reflected towards him, and I'm just destroying this warrior now. Like, this warrior is dead. He's dead. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna pressure this Shaman. Oh my god, that guy's so dead. Actually, he's cloned, so just gonna hit up this warrior. He pops his little parry thing. I know I'm not going to do anything, so I get Zerker. Yes, Zerker, time to destroy the Shaman. Look at this. Shaman's just getting destroyed. Shaman is dead. Like, all Shamans just die, man. We really do need a defensive. Like, that guy's just melted. It sucks. So I'm going to try to stop them from interrupting our team from capping it. This mage has rooted me. I dropped Counter-Strike Totem, reflecting all that juicy damage. Now, with Windsong, you only really want to prop it when you know you're going to be able to stick on the target. So with mages, I like to wait until after they like use their two novas. That way, once I do get to them, I can pop Windsong and Heroism, and they just like melt. Those are tips to live by. So I've pretty much cleared out mines. It is Gucci. I'm mounting up, and I'm gonna see exactly if any other bases need help. For the most part, we are like dominating this game though, so I'm not really not too worried about it at all. We're definitely gonna win. Dun dun dun. And you're probably thinking like, oh, how's your damage with Windsong? Are you losing out on damage? Like, what are you doing? So check the meters real quick. I am topping damage right now, and the person below me is a boomkin, a freaking boomkin. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. I see this druid is trying to get lumber mill. Of course, I'm gonna go assist, man. Gonna go assist. Bum, 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 bum. Going to lumber mill. I see like a mage there. We're enhancement shamans. Like that's one thing we can always kill is a mage. Like if you can't kill a mage as an enhancement shaman, you're doing something wrong. There's way more than just the mage there. Like their entire team is there. So peel back. But then again, I feel like I could brave that. Maybe I can take them all on. Maybe I can take on their entire team. Their entire team. I could do it. I could do it. No. This mage is like has a boner for me. He really wants to get a poly off. So I know I could kill that mage. He's lagging really bad too. I just interrupt the poly. You know what? I don't think it's worth it because I already know the rest of his team's gonna come. He's being really gay and kiting, so I'm just gonna glide down to safety and get back on the shaman and kill the shaman down there. The shaman only knows death. But the warrior has lower health, so actually I'm gonna kill a shaman because shamans have no defensives. Boom. Not even gonna bother killing me for your totem. He's not gonna live. Yep, he's dead. Big surprise. Mage, you're my best friend. Mage is, oh my god, he blocked. Okay, looking for a new target. I have a proc. Can I? Oh my god, the proc went away. This is sad. It makes me so sad. Gonna destroy the warlock. Warlocks are just like meant to be trained. Like this, you're dead, warlock. You're dead. You're dead. Boom. Doing damage. Things it's dying. Oh my god. I hate that's just one thing I hate. I always get stunned and I never get a killing blow. And as always, guys, feel free to leave a comment asking me fitness or enhancement shaman questions. Now, I'm also very eager to get some feedback back from you guys as to how I can pretty much make the videos better and it's more enjoyable for you. So feel free to leave me constructive criticism below. I am honestly just trying to create the best content possible for you all. And that is that. Have a good one, guys, and Happy New Year's.